What do you think? Okay, predict what Bly is gonna do, Dongwon. If it's not gonna be a
Bly's gonna
13-12.
I think Bly is gonna do just 17 hat trades, 17 gas, 17 pulls.
Okay,
Until
he could
just
do something like that.
yeah.
I could see that. Being super greedy, just forcing Rogue to maybe... Because
Yeah.
right now Rogue has to be thinking, this motherfucker, right? Um, like a little bit too much. You know, it's like,
Yeah. 14,
I know
12,
who you are
two
now.
times.
Like, I can see you, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's 50-50. I think Bly could very well go for another 13-12. Of course, we're not going to try to predict what Rogue will do, as he is a very versatile player. And we'll see where they spawn. That will be for sure. Spawning in the right-hand side of the map as the red Terran player, it is Acer's Bly on fire.
You just said Terran.
Zerg is what I said. Watch the VOD, Taylor. Wait, did I say... I said Terran, right? I have no idea.
You said, if I have to correct you, I'll correct you.
Please do the
Yeah.
intro, Dongwon.
The top left side, we have Rogue.
Yeah. So nothing so far. No 13-12 by Bly. So I think you might be very well right. I think Bly is probably gonna go for a hatch first because let's be honest, Bly rarely plays just safe, right? It's
Yeah.
either one end of the spectrum or the other. So both players here go for a hatch first. And oddly enough, if Bly had gone for a 13-12, he would be looking in great position to take this game. Hatch first is of course a very greedy opener these days, but it can defend 13-12, but it's really hard, I think, especially in 4-player maps because you don't scout with a drone in CVC. Have you been seeing more drone scouts, Dongwon?
In 4 people map?
Yeah.
No. I've seen some people did that on 2 people map like Orbital or Dust Tower, but I've never seen some people did drone scout in 4 people map.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't see drone scout very often. It's just so expensive for Zerg, but I think in the current meta, it couldn't hurt to drone scout once in a while. I don't know, I never do it, but usually if I'm gonna drone scout, I feel like I just play safe instead. Just go like 17 pool, 17 gas, hatchery, and it's not too bad. You're not gonna be too far behind of hatch first at all. So yeah, we'll see what the players decide to do here. Both pretty much mirror builds once again. Bly's gonna be a little bit ahead in gas.
Yeah,
Of Rogue.
Bly's making just drones without scouting. That's the,
No, he's God. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
that's the mind game of him. His strength, right?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. I mean, he's gonna take one end of the gamble, and I mean, if it works, it works. I mean, he's just a good player that's able to execute things like this really well. So if he wins the coin flip, he's gonna be in great position. So he made 2 links. Eventually, Rogue made 4. So already should have a drone advantage by Bly. That is 1 drone, which is significant in the early game, and a second drone is gonna be kicking in for Bly here a little bit faster as well. So Rogue with a faster baning nest. Not sure. Do you think Bly's gonna go for that Roach Warren again?
Whoa,
Burrow? Okay, never
Okay.
mind.
Oh, there's a
Because I was,
mistake.
yeah, okay. Burrow makes sense. Not. So Roach Warren again for Bly, indeed. And this could be really good for him if Rogue is aggressive. And in these positions, there is a chance that Rogue is aggressive, especially because of how Bly has... But Bly is flooding with links.
Yeah.
I really don't get why the link flood before the defensive Roach Warren.
Especially when you go Roach Warren without no.
With no
when-
baning
Yeah,
nest.
with no baning.
Yeah, it's pretty odd. Because basically roaches counter the banelings, right? So why the link flood? I guess it's just to stop your opponent's links or maybe get a cancel on the 3rd. I mean, if he can get a cancel on the 3rd before Rogue... Oh, Rogue already has banelings out. This could be really
Yeah.
bad for Bly. Where are those banelings by Rogue? They're not here. Bly is gonna get the better end of this. Oh, not. Wow, I thought Bly had more links there. They probably just arrived too late. I really thought he was gonna hold this, but with 7 roaches on the way, he should still be in fine position. The question is what the follow-up is gonna be. He's only 2 drones ahead. He could be so many more drones ahead if he hadn't made those links.
Yeah, I like Rogue position more.
Yeah, with the third, right?
Yeah.
I think Bly is gonna have to capitalize on this roaches and go for a counter attack. Maybe while he takes his third, maybe just all in. We'll see what he
Yeah,
decides to do.
but Rogue has to make Roach Warren right after he saw the roaches.
But he didn't so far.
Yeah, he has made.
So he's just relying on Circlings to hold this, and he has 20 more on the way. He's basically saying, I hope that Bly pushes out, and Bly is pushing out. But yeah, and he's gonna get a full surround on this, plus the reinforcing links. I don't know, this is pretty close. Okay, so Bly's gonna take the better end of this engagement.
Ooh.
Really nice micro by Bly. Messing up with the AI, really well done, but is
Yeah.
it gonna be enough?
Really nice play.
Very, very, very well done by Bly here. Excellent play. Saves about 5 roaches that would have died otherwise. Or maybe at least a couple, right?
Rogue in the trouble right now.
Yeah, Rogue is in a lot of trouble because Bly went for the Baneling Nest, and Rogue can't know that Bly would go for a Baneling Nest. Bly is unpredictable like that, but he is going for the counterattack, and that is the right thing to do for Rogue. Rogue could do a lot of damage with this. Is there Banelings on the other side of the map for Bly? Let's look at Rogue's counterattack. They're getting in. This could be big. The Banelings are not yet morphed, but now they are. Are they going to be able to stop Rogue's aggression here? Bly not really controlling those Banelings. At the same time, Bly is going into the natural base of Rogue, doing some damage with his Ravagers. The Ravagers cannot afford to get surrounded by Lings, and there's no reinforcing units by Bly here.
Whoa.
Oh, really nice Ravager shots. That could be game-ending. What is going on with the Lings of Rogue at the same time? This game is hectic right now. The Rogue not really doing much with his Lings to capitalize on Bly's position. Let's see if the Queen is positioned properly in the middle line of Bly. It is. Really good position on the Queen, and it looks like Rogue might just end up dropping this series to Bly. What an upset this could be. Let's look at the other side of the map. Ravager still ravaging through. And the Larva, once again, targeted by Bly. GG is called. And 3-1, which could have very well been a 4-0 by Bly on fire.
Bly's
Damn.
on fire.
He's definitely on fire. Do you think he can win the entire tournament?
Yeah. Why not?
I was hoping you would say because I'm in it.
Do you know who? Do you know who